MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Carlos Martinez is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Count still at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
They'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't. Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fouled off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Braves strand 1. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. His career line with Fultonavich. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Now here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Hit on the ground to third. Camargo's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Second inning set to go. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1. Up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this Game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make.
To leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby through an inning and a half. No score. The next to bat for St. Louis, Matt Carpenter. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First offering on its way. Tommy Edman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Edman is underneath this one. 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he pops him up back behind second base. DeYoung backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Ball. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Carlos Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
That evens it up, 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Count is 1-2 now. Second and third, 2 away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Ozuna, and gone up into the second deck.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. New inning set to get underway. Here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's thrown. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count to Molina. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
This is on the ground over the first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bat, number 7.
Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now another 1-2.
Ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking. Strike 3. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0. Danny Echeverria will grab a base.
Hitting for the Braves, number 24, Danny Echeverria.
And he offers it the circle change and misses. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Ronald Acuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Back goes Fowler, still going back. And that one is gone! A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His 2nd home run of the series. And the Braves have made this a 3-2 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Alex Reyes, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Marcelo. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Braves 2. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far.
Chris Martin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The third baseman, number 30.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're up 3-2. Ryan Helsley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he chased it in the dirt. Molina has it. And the throw is there to record the first out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So here's Johan Camargo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. I got him reaching a bit too far after that one at strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 3-2. Stepping into the box, Tommy Edman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now a pitch on the way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Lane Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. But they still lead it 3-2. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Atlanta, number 23, Adam.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Popped him up. Carpenter is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. And back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
1-1. Here it is. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ozzie Albies is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two pitches fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Two and two. Here it is. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Braves 2. Mark Melanson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Dexter Fowler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Colton Wong is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No one out with a runner at second. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Ozuna. And they can't run it down. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So it's first and second now, nobody out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Over to Albies. On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Late that time for a strike. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Men on third with 2 down. And 2-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Giovanni Gallegos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready for another chance? Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. $43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
My advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First quarter victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.